Hello. Oh, bloody hell. Ow. Smack my finger on the PC. Ah. What a calamitous start. Hello all, Munch here. Welcome to another episode of, well, the Blyth Save. I want to call it This Is Not Sparta, but it feels like a very long-winded title. If you have any great ideas what to call the series as we progress, then you're probably a better creator than I would be. Or am. What a start to the season we have had. 5 games played, 5 wins. Bradford, PA, Chester, Darlington, Alfreton, all dealt with. Only 2 goals conceded in those 5 games. 1 in the game against Chester, 1 in the game against Alfreton. Dan Maguire has been absolutely on fire. The team is firing all cylinders. We are top of the league. The save could not have got off to a better start. As I said, Dan Maguire already top of the goal scoring charts along with John Parkin, obviously a old football league legend. Average rating, all 3 of our players up there at the moment. Nicholson, Adu Pepra and Louis Lang all up there. Worth noting, obviously, they are all defenders, which goes to show what a great start we've made. Our goal difference is already at plus 12. The only team that can really get anywhere near us at the moment is FC United. We don't play them today. We play 2 of the teams that were early favourites to go up this season, Chorley and York. Chorley are down in 8th, York are 11th. So they've made slow starts to the campaign, but this is probably going to be our first really, really big test. You can tell Dan Maguire still opposes me. I don't know why he hates me, but he's obviously showing it in a very loving manner in the fact that he's playing insanely well right now. So hate me all you want, Dan. That's fine. I'm still your manager. Do as I say. It is worth noting that we have brought 1 more player in. This is literally just a backup. I didn't really scout him properly. I just brought him in because he was a free loan. Carl Watkins has come in from Lincoln. He's only 1 star, so he probably won't actually appear at any stage in the save. I might have buggered up that one a bit. Moving on swiftly, I've still not sorted out the left winger problem, but Robbie Dale has been in such scintillating form. As you can tell, everyone is above a 7-point average at the moment. Nicholson is at an 8-point average. Yes, it's only 5 games in, but 8. It's ridiculous. In terms of the lineup today, then, it's Jameson in goal, Adu Pepra, Lang, Brotherton, and Nicholson at the back. And you've got Oliver in the ball-winning midfielder role as the defensive midfielder. Then Romario Vieira, or Lesser Patrick, in the middle is being partnered by Horner. And then you've got Dale, Joan Rivers, and Dan Maguire up front. I'm looking for Dan to score one on camera just so you can all see how damn good he is. Or how Dan good he is. I'll let myself out. Says the team is ours, should be winning this with no issues whatsoever. We're going to do the old famed MikeRo Munch faith talk. Oh my god, my assistant can actually give some advice on Louis Almond and Newbie and say that we need to tightly mark them. I like it. So I don't know anything about any of the players because my scouting team isn't particularly good enough. All I know is that they were ranked first in the media predictions. So if we can win this, we set down an early marker against a fellow promotion rival. This is already a very big episode, even though it's only episode 2. We can get a couple of wins up here. It puts us in very good stead for the rest of the season. I think the confidence we'll carry through will go a long, long way. It's been a very quiet start, though, opening 15 minutes, and not a lot has really happened, which I think means it's time for fun facts about Blyth. Did you know that Blyth were one of the pioneers of women's football in World War I, where one of their players, Bella Ray, I think her name was, got 133 goals in 1 season. Yeah, 133. And we all praise how good Harry Kane is. I don't know how often this feature about fun facts about Blyth is going to come up. I know it's obviously a very nice town, and I intend on actually going to see there while this save is going. I want to do a little tour of the town. Maybe it's a little weekend away for myself, just so I can kind of get to know the local. Maybe even go and watch a game, and then we can fit it into a special episode. So don't say that I don't make any expenses for the saves. I'm literally running out of things to say because this is just the most dull game. Like, nothing has happened. Literally a whole first half, and I filled it by talking about just Blyth. I hope the save doesn't carry on like this all the time. Well, that first half was utterly abysmal. It's 0-0. Not a lot as that. I'm going to get a set of the team. So I'm not happy with the performance up there. Some of the players are fired up by it. Quite a few of them aren't really that bothered. Only Connor Oliver has not taken well to my team talk. And one of our players at the back is actually playing at 6.4. It's going to ruin the average ratings. I don't want us to start being camera shy already. It's too early in the save for that, but that's really good play by Horner there. He threads through Dan. Oh, Dan, go on, mate. Do it. Lovely play. He finds Dale. Oh, Dan Maguire, it's his 5th. I think it's literally just bounced off his face and gone in, but it is a goal to Blyth. We are off and running. Oh my god, it could be 6 in a row. 6 in a row? It was a good play by Horner to nick the ball off them originally. Dan does great here. Takes 3 players out of the game by doing that. Robbie Dale stands up his bloke. And yeah, it literally looks like it's just skimmed off Dan's head and gone in. Lord of the Dale. is absolutely on fire, and I will not stop the little fingering impressions. It is just what it is. Fortunately, he's probably going to retire soon, but the Lord of the Dale, you are in my heart already, mate. Oliver on the ball. I'm glad I actually have something to talk about now. Oliver to Horner to Romario. Romario, my God, that's some high praise. Oh, Joan Rivers, what a hit. Absolutely pelted that. That is a beautiful strike. We are cruising to the top of the table, and it is, I know it's Jarrett Rivers, but I just can't get Joan Rivers out of my head now. Lovely play by Horner, and Jarrett Rivers, I mean, that is just some hit. That is a whacking great hit. Oh, and he's got the cartwheels for days as well. Showboating. Right, well, the Lord of the Dale has done his... Stop. Robbie Dale is coming off. On comes Jack Robson. Romario Vieira's also done quite well, but on comes Kieran Green, and I'm going to take him off the defending role. We'll get him playing as a ball-winning midfielder on support. I love how we seem to really enjoy defending in this. I feel like we can just not play that well, but if we nick one goal, we are in, and we have a good chance of winning the game if we can just get the one goal. I never had that with any of the other teams I played with on FM before. Let's be aware, right, that this is just at this level. I'm sure as we go up through the divisions, that's probably not going to happen as often. And Chorley have offered little to no threat, really, other than a couple of half chances in the second half, and that is full time. A very comfortable 2-0 win against the league favourites at the start of the season. I'm going to passionately say I'm very pleased with our performance. I am very, very happy. The big boys are all firing. That is 18 points from 18. It is a decent start. We've only got York on Monday. There's literally only a day's rest, and if I'd known that, I probably would have rested up the majority of the team. I feel a bit like an idiot now. So here we are, only a day later. Travelling through time is quick. York are 7th, so they must have won their last game. We've already got a little bit of a lead at the top of the table, but I've got a bad feeling that we're going to have a lot of tired players for this game. So a couple of changes today. It's worth noting both of them are in the midfield. Kieran Green comes in for Lewis Horner, who's obviously had a very good game in the last game, but he seems a little bit tired, so I'm going to try and rest him up. And Mullen comes in for, for Oliver. Mainly because he's very tired, only at 84% conditioning, and even though he's had a very good game in the last game as well, kind of need to rest up. The one player I don't really want to rest is Louis Lang. He's at 86% conditioning. I have brought on Cunningham onto the bench, who'll probably make his debut today, but there's a couple of ones in here that I'm not particularly happy about. You can see one flare, one vision, one penalty taking, one long throw, and one long shot, one free kick taking, one dribbling. He's physically good and he's quite tall. That is literally all he has going for him. I don't like the fact that they're playing 3 up top, and they've also got John Parkin, who, for those of us that know, obviously a bit of a league legend, as it were. Newport County, Forest Green, Fleetwood, Scunthorpe, Huddersfield, Doncaster, Cardiff, Preston, Stoke, Hull, Macclesfield, York beforehand, Hartlepool, Barnsley. He's been around a bit, it is fair to say. 36 years of age, still off to a very good start this season. 4 goals and 5 appearances. He scored 37 in 55 appearances for York, just for this club. 191 in 566. When you look at it from that stat, that's not as frightening. When you look at the York stat of scoring 37 and 55, a little bit terrifying. And it's already looking like a decent start for us here as Mullen throws it into Rivers. He finds Kieran Green. Green out to Mullen. Nicholson into Green. Finds Vieira. Go on, Patrick. Or lesser Patrick. Lovely bite to Dale. You can see we've got 2 men over there all the time. Dale picks it in. Dan Maguire. You just cannot stop Dan Maguire. Please like me. I feel like he's like the kind of... I feel like I'm punching above my weight with him. He's like the kind of girl in school I fancy but can never get with. I won't name who she was, because she might watch the video. She won't be watching the video. She probably doesn't even remember who I am. This is all... What is that for a finish? It's like sliding Disco Fever Dan. Disco Dan. I love it. I can't call him Disco Dan. That's going to make him hate me even more. I'm loving this. This is easy. We're cruising. I don't... Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Cue the collapse. Ah! Here's the highlight. Oh no. Cue the collapse. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Lang's brought down Langstaff literally just after I said about how easy it was. Oh god, I hate myself. Parkin to take the pen against Jameson, and he tucks it away. John Parkin, he was never going to miss. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have said it was easy. I still feel like we're going to win this game, I think, as long as we exploit the wings, which is exactly what we did for the first goal, and we've got to continue with that kind of mentality and just get the ball wide. When we have the ball, he's under pressure in now, Ferguson, and it's gone back to Bartlett. He hits a hopeful ball forward. If we win that, we're in business. Nicholson does win it, but Ferguson knocks it down nicely to Sean Penn in the middle of the park. Ferguson, go on. Go on. Alan T. Or T. Allen. Uh-oh. Oh, well done by Addy Pepper there. That's good composure. That's less good composure. That's... Oh, God, we got away with that. We've had more on the ball, but we've not done more with it, which is very unlike us. I'm going to take the ball off, work it into the box. Maybe we're trying to be a bit too, you know, precise with it. I'm going to say I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. But I will say to Louis Lang, there's a lot more to come from you. Rather than having a go at him, I'd rather say there's a lot more to come from you, Louis. He likes that. They've obviously made changes because they must be quite tired as well. I'm hoping that our fitness is actually going to be a bit better than theirs, and at the moment it's quite similar, although they've got a couple of players in the 60s and we don't just yet, so that might play a part later on in the game. We've just given the ball away again. Jake Wright is in behind. Jake Wright. Ooh, dear me. Right, okay. This is unexpected. That's just a long ball over the top and we've just been caught. It's not great from Nicholson here. He literally just throws it straight to him. Dan's not even interested. Ferguson just hits a long ball over the top. And Brotherton gets caught not really watching, and the goalie's looking in the complete opposite direction. Enough no-look saves. And we've just given the ball away. We've just not been able to cope with the three up front or the three in the midfield. We're maybe... Oh, God. York is through. Great save. York's playing for York. What a piss take. I'm not liking this, actually. We're not playing the kind of football I was expecting. Lewis Horner's going to come on. We're going to get him playing there. I'm going to drop Vieira into the ball in midfielder role. Green's going to swap. We've got to bring Horner on because he'll control the ball and bring it forward a little bit. He'll make stuff happen. Our two centre defenders and basically our defence in general is having an absolute mare. I'm going to take off Vieira. I'm going to bring on Fuster, who's our other centre forward. And I'm going to bring him on and play him up alongside Danny Maguire. Disco Dan needs to get his skates on here because we're just getting pumped by York at the moment. We're not even controlling the ball anymore, and there is a highlight, so hopefully the 44, maybe if we just play it a little bit, maybe a bit more direct, I don't know, just maybe having that extra man out there will give them something to think about. And Horner's managed to nick the ball from here. Great ball at the top. Fuster, come on mate. Could have made yourself a legend straight away, you idiot. And there's a highlight straight away from following on from that highlight, and we're a little bit over York at the moment, which is good. Horner plays it back to Brotherton. Come on, mate. Play a decent ball inside. That's a good ball looking for Dan. Super Dan. Super Dan. Super Disco Dan Maguire. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. 7th goal of the season. He just does not miss. Stop saying these things. I didn't see this from Sam Brotherton. That ball over the top is magic. It is tic-a-taca at its best. What a goal. What a non-league goal. I've never seen a more non-league goal than that. And the Blyth locals... well, the Blyth travelling support absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Well done, boys. They're knocking it around so nicely at the back, York, and now they've got the man over here. York, for York, runs out our defence, and he's given the ball away. How has he still managed to get the ball then? That is absolute nonsense. Look at this nonsense. It's right there. It's literally right there, and Alex Harris steams in, taps it in an absolute bollocks. Louis Lang has had a mare. Louis Lang over the free kick. Whips it in. York heads it away. Dan Maguire. Where's it going? Lang, come on, mate. Put a decent ball in. He's just... the ref's given a penalty. Lang's been fired. Dan Maguire will take the penalty. Oh, no. What did I say before? Dan Maguire. Oh, he doesn't miss. Disco Dan gets his 2nd hat-trick of the season. It's his 8th of the campaign. You cannot stop him. 3-3. I love this save already. I love this team. Lovely by Dan. Keeper should have saved it. He went the right way. Dan just hit it too hard. And he's punching it. I punch it too, Dan. Disco moves. Oh, for God's sake. Law whips it in. Brotherton heads away. Not far enough. York on the ball. Will you just bugger off? Allen. We've nicked it off him. And then we just don't clear it. Again. Harris to Allen. Someone, can you just win the ball? Jake Wright. Jake Wright whips it. This is absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. It's literally they're hacking it with the 3 up front. It's still so OP in FM. This is just... I was saying that we don't concede goal. I mean, what the actual F is that? What a finish. Piss off. The amount of times that we won the ball and then just didn't get rid of it afterwards is pathetic. Dan Maguire still gets man of the match, but it is our first defeat of the season. I'm going to calmly say unlucky boys. Would have been nice to win, but it wasn't to be. But defensively, I'm going to say assertively, not happy with your defensive work. Chris Ball and Sam Brotherton are demotivated by it. the rest of them could take it on the chin. It was a big episode. If we could have got away with the point there, I would have been really happy. It would have been a perfect start to the season. As it is, it's still a very good start. It's now all about how we bounce back from that defeat, because that and the manner of it is a little bit gutting to say the least. But I think we can all say that we love Dan Maguire. I'm going to praise Dan Maguire. He appreciates it. Good. See, we're building bridges, Dan. Me and you together. I love you, Dan. Don't do this to me. Don't leave me. So yeah, I think what we're going to do there is we're going to have the whole of September off of camera. Then we'll come up for the start of October where we play Boston United away. And then we play Stockport at home. Both obviously excellent Football League teams. So they've been there. They're still pretty big clubs. And I'm sure they'll be looking to push on. We're left in a very good position. I'm a little bit gutted about that. You look at the defensive record here. And then just to randomly concede 4. It's a little bit irritating to say the least. But we have Dan Maguire. So I'm still feeling very confident that we're going to make it up this season. It's been a very good start. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure you come back for the next episode of the series. I'm absolutely loving it already. We're going to get stuck in here. Let me know if you've got any favourite players already that aren't Dan Maguire. And until I see you again in the next episode, stay cool from Disco Dan.